Yeah, hi. Alrighty, folks, ladies and gentlemen, this is just actually basically a follow-up video or like an talking about the aftermath of it's just like more of my thoughts about fucking Super Showdown. Saudi Arabia, ladies and gentlemen, the glorified house show. I should have just said this. It was literally a glorified house show. But the reason why I wanted to do this video is because of, about Goldberg versus Taker, the aftermath, the backlash about it. First off, a little video, and probably a little bit mention about the fucking everything else, like fucking the battle royal with Mansoor. Literally, you had a fucking jobber win the fucking battle royal because it's fucking Saudi Arabia and they want their own person because they didn't have any stars in the fucking match. They had nobody and decided to just appease to the fans. It's just some fucking NXT schmuck who no one knows who the fuck he is, and decide, oh, because he's from Saudi Arabia, and they start speaking in Saudi language and stuff. And then like fucking just speaks with and then everybody loves it. They want to fuck with some goats and shit. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyways, yeah, get you on wine glasses and shit. So there. I still can't believe that happened, bro. These motherfuckers. Oh shit, oh shit. So a little Saudi Arabia fucking Super Showdown kind of ran in a video, or just my thoughts in general. Because like, just follow a video because I was of course preoccupied with a hangout. My plan obviously just riff with fucking the guys. I want to thank those guys anyway. I want to thank Righty Smartbuster, Lex, Emery, Sean, I believe, and yeah, that's pretty much all. Cheers. Aside from one fucking bitch, big black ass, we can go, oh shit, oh shit. Definitely I don't like to fuck goats. I'm not a goat fucker. I'm sorry. Like a lot of Saudis, you know, they love the goat. They like all this fucking bullshit, you know. So nah. Anyways, but yeah, just a little my thoughts. Before I get to the main thing that I want to talk about this video. But yeah, first of all, yeah, Triple H versus Orton. Very disappointing, okay? It was really disappointing. Now, you got all these motherfuckers that are pretending to say this match is good or something like... First of all, yeah, they're praising... For some reason, yeah, so they're praising this match after they complain like matches like Batista and Triple H, right? Or Taker versus fucking Triple H. Honestly, I come with this theory that because they love Triple H for NXT and shit, because, like, yeah, like, they're pretending to like Triple H now because of NXT and crap. And because Orton's not really a part-timer and shit, that's why, like, the only reason they think the match is good. Like, I understand, like, honestly, yes, the match is, like, way better than a stupid random fucking game match, right? I probably enjoyed it more better than fucking a lot of matches in the card. It wasn't not the worst match in the card, but it was boring. You got people saying that this match was better than fucking Batista versus Triple H. Are you fucking kidding me, for fuck's sakes? You know? And all this fucking bullshit, like, what the fuck? And like, seriously, like, the match was boring. Bunch of fucking rest holds. Fucking stupid moves by Orton. Orton just fucking going to place. He's just taking it nice and slow, like he's gonna rape me. When it takes time his victims. I hear voices in my head. They tell me things to make me rape. Well, they make me rape, or whatever fuck, you know? I have voices in my head, they tell me things, they understand, they make me rape. That's what I should have said. I have voices in my head. They tell me things to make me rape. I'm the apex predator. Or something like that, too. But yeah, like, seriously, the match was boring. I don't understand how people like, and yeah, you got Orton won, you just came out of nowhere. Just like, okay, yeah, false finishes, okay. Literally, that was like the only thing in the match was false finishes. So I don't understand how people were praising this shit and thought the match was good. And yeah, the Mansoor fucking guy winning the fucking battle royal, pretty fucking gay. And I just like, what the fuck? It's just like, it's just some schmuck, and like, yeah. Okay, good, just good stuff, fucking good stuff, right? But now here's the fucking main thing. I want to talk about Goldberg versus Taker. Yeah, so of course this match had a lot of backlash because of the fucking ending of the match. How the match was basically out, like... So, I want to talk about this match. And I want to talk about the backlash and, like, the main stuff, like, about the backstory and shit. So, I did say the match was fine. And honestly, I still think the match was fine. It just, yes, the match would have been so much better if it happened years ago. If it happened 10 years ago, if it happened, let's say, like, 2005, Imagine Goldberg versus Taker instead at WrestleMania 21, even though or 22. We just got a fucking casting match with fucking Mark Henry, you know? Actually, 21, you could keep, like, I'm sure, you know, everything happens for a reason. You know, I do believe that. Everything happens for a reason. That's what happens in life and stuff. So, like, whatever happened in life in the past happens for kind of like a reason in a way. I do believe that's how it is sometimes. So there's, like, a purpose maybe why, you know, Mick Foley, not fucking, you know, Mark Henry Taker happened. And honestly, thinking about it, it would have been nice, like, thinking about it, if, like, a match. Out of all the matches in the past, like, what he could have done, I would have thought, like, maybe, yeah, 2006. Imagine, 2006 Goldberg versus Taker at WrestleMania and shit. Instead, like, Mark Henry versus Taker, they could, you know, that could have happened something else. Like, the casting match could have happened elsewhere. It could have been, like, after WrestleMania, like a Backlash, you know? And then we could have had Goldberg. Well, again, Goldberg was, like, already retired, right? But it does suck, though. Like, yeah, the match did not happen sooner. We had to wait, like, after all these years to happen. But it happens on a Saudi Arabia show, you know? It would have been nice if the match happened, like, a SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Because, like, I did want, this is, like, I want to talk about the excuses. I want to talk about all the bullshit that what led to this match, unfortunately, not being that great. I heard, apparently, because the match was fucking, yeah, of course they're old. Like, it's not, like, it's gonna be 5 stars, unfortunately. But, you know, the fact that it was happening, it's good. Or it happened. One of the reasons why apparently the match was not great as well, and they were not in good shape, because the match was like, it was fucking hot in fucking Saudi Arabia, 100 degrees. I know that's a fucking problem. Like, why are you making that as an excuse? That shouldn't be an excuse. They're just old and washed up. But the thing is, like, yeah, like, fucking damn, that's too hot to wrestle in. Fuck, man. Like, 100 degrees. Like, is there no air condition? Like, fuck, man. I bet anybody would die in 100-degree weather. Like, fucking wrestling, too. Anybody who'd wrestle in 100-degree weather, that's fucking hot for anybody, honestly. Or over than that. It's Saudi Arabia, for fuck's sakes. But, again, not just that, but, like, in general, like, you wonder, like, oh, they're old and washed up. They should never wrestle and shit. But that's the thing, though. You wonder why, like, they need these guys. Fucking the Saudi Arabian motherfuckers, like, everybody, this is the thing, though. They wouldn't need these guys if these fucking wrestlers they have now suck ass, you know? The fact that, unfortunately, there's nobody in this fucking company that draws and shit and don't entertain for fuck, because let's be fucking honest, everybody in this fucking company sucks ass, can't entertain for shit. That's why they need these guys. They need Goldberg and Taker, even when they're in a fucking wheelchair. Because for fuck's sakes, just everybody in this fucking company just sucks ass. It's just how it is. It is what it is. Okay? Can they really entertain for shit? Like, are they even just as good as fucking Goldberg and Taker? You know, because at least with Goldberg and Taker, they are badasses. They just, like, even their old age, they have character. They have freaking personas. That's why fucking guys, like, fucking, they need these guys, for fuck's sake. They need to fucking drag them out. Oh, it's blood money. Of course it is blood money, but for fuck's sake, what can you do, eh? You know, but again, like, the fact that they wrestle is good, too, you know, like, you know, giving back to the fans, you know, because people love these guys. And, you know, it's fucking great. You know, they came back for us. But it does suck that, yeah, unfortunately, fans are bashing it. I understand why, but, like, they're bashing it. Oh, Goldberg should, Undertaker. And, like, you know, saying that, whatever, fucking, you got this fucking queer Matt Riddle, the fucking gay fucking hipster fuck. Oh, like, Goldberg sucks. He always did suck. Where the fuck? Yeah, you got this guy in this company currently, one of these gay motherfuckers. Oh, he's an MMA. I don't fucking care. He looks fucking gay. This fucking gay hipster, yo, smoke weed man and shit. This fucking gay hipster fuck. Gonna fucking bash Goldberg and shit. Yeah, this guy probably ain't fucking good as Goldberg. He will never be, for fuck's sakes, you know? Even his worst fucking day. Just look at the guy, he looks fucking gay. I bet you probably Goldberg in his prime would beat his fucking ass there, no matter fucking what, honestly. But for fuck's sake, like, yeah, like, it's like you got all these fucking queers, like, complaining and shit, like, they think they can do better. But here's the thing, though, of course, like, the match is just as better because, like, it's fucking Goldberg and Taker. If it's, like, of course, a stupid match with a bunch of indie guys, it would suck, but the fact that it's Goldberg and Taker, even though, yes, the match sucked, the fact that, like, you know, the match, it's fucking Goldberg and Taker, it's fucking good because it's fucking those guys, you know? They make the fucking worst match be better because just by their name quality and just the fuck they are. Yes, the match was not as great. It was, I would say it still is fine. But it's just like, you know, it's just like, but let me go on to talk about it, yeah. So apparently one of the matches, like, fucking, the reason why the match ended how it ended in fucking 7 minutes. The match was supposed to be not 30, it was supposed to be at least a 20-minute match, originally. But fucking Vince got angry because there was fucking blood. That Goldberg fucking, you know, like, fucking, he drove his head to... Unless, like, maybe Goldberg wanted to make the match good, like, maybe he, you know, he paid his dues. He was fucking bleeding and shit without, like, a fucking razor, you know, a fucking cut, because obviously they can't do that shit. They can't fucking, unfortunately, like, do blood. So maybe Goldberg did that for a reason, you know, like, fucking, but I guess that costing them, you know, being concussed and shit. But, you know, so he paid his dues, but Vince McMahon got angry with some blood. If anything, the blood actually added to the match, of course, you know? It made the match good. There was blood, for fuck's sake. It was fucking Goldberg, and just fucking badass. The guy kept continuing this shit, you know? It made the match more badass, honestly. You know? It was good to see the fucking guy having some blood. But the fact that, yeah, literally, Vince McMahon got angry for the match. That's why we got our stupid gay finish with the fucking... Not gay finish, but, like, the stupid finish with just a weak choke slam. You know? So, like, he told the ref to wrap it off. Like, are you kidding me? Like, come on. You know, it's just like, it's just darn shame, really. It really was a darn shame, like. And yeah, like, and then it was fucking hot, 100 degrees and stuff, and the fact it's happened to Saudi. Honestly, it just would have been better if this match happened like a SummerSlam WrestleMania. And honestly, I know it's stupid to recommend this, but after all, in a way, like, you know, when Undertaker cut his promo, he just said he doesn't want the family man. He wants the unstoppable Goldberg. You gotta remember, wrestling is about stories, right? You make stories, and stories could be like backstage shit and whatever the fuck. In a way, this is actually kind of like storytelling if you think about it, because fucking Goldberg looked like he was the family man. You know, he didn't fucking give his all, unfortunately. So maybe this could lead to... I know it's stupid to recommend another match, because unfortunately, it's hard to come back from this match. Like, a lot of people are unfortunately saying this match is the worst in 2019. I wouldn't go that far, because it's fucking Goldberg Taker still, but for fuck's sakes, like, really, like, honestly, like, I was still entertained by it. It was a fine match, but it just, unfortunately, yeah, the ending sucked. The way, the botches and stuff, but, you know... Maybe, like, perhaps, like, just like, in a way, they make it similar to a fucking Undertaker Brock Lesnar. Like, how? The first match wasn't as great as the other matches were. Like, fucking Undertaker lost. He lost his essence. He lost fucking WrestleMania. His streak was over. But then Undertaker wanted, like, a rematch and shit to prove he's better and shit. And then, guess what? They had a better match after that. Fucking, it was a SummerSlam. So, honestly, well, I'm kind of hoping. Even though it's stupid to recommend another match, I know they're old, and it's probably best that they retire. If this is sadly their match, but then thank you for all you have done, both Taker and Goldberg. But yeah, Undertaker was fucking pissed after that and shit, and Goldberg felt sad. You know, he let the fans down. Honestly, that's good storytelling if you think about it. That would lead to, let's say, Goldberg, hopefully, until he's 100% healed, obviously, both men, because they fucking Goldberg, like, seemed like he got a concussion. Fucking, and Undertaker almost broke his neck. Like, you know, I wouldn't say, like, either man, like, of course, both men, it is full of both men in the way how the match went out, but I also blame Vince McMahon, obviously, because of fucking, like, he ended the match in 7 minutes and shit. I understand, like, probably why, but, like, oh, man. But, like, maybe if they're, like, 100% healed, you know, both men, they could probably do at least one more match. They could do this thing where Goldberg, like, because he, like, Goldberg, like, he comes back and says that he felt he let the fans down and felt like he did not give 100%, and maybe this could lead to another rematch. I know a lot of people are going to probably complain about this. Well, I honestly would like to see a better match, because I thought this match could have been better, honestly, but it can't really be because they're old, but I do think the match could be better if they did, like, a rematch, obviously, but maybe, like, fucking could be just as impactful, could be actually way better. And it could be like something like Lesnar versus Taker and shit. Back in SummerSlam 2015. Like, the fact that, unfortunately, yeah, the first match wasn't as good. But then they eventually had a better match. That's what I'm kind of hoping. I think it could be a better match, honestly. I do think so. Especially, like, if they just do it at the arena. They do it, like, at a SummerSlam, where it's just, like, you know, you have air conditioning and shit. And where fuck. And not in Saudi Arabia, for fuck's sake, where it's fucking hot and not just some stupid shit. Not just doing it for... At least, in a way, they can build up... They can have a story. They can build it off from their first match. You know? It could be something better. And then they could have their rubber match. They could have, like, Goldberg win that match. And then Goldberg or Taker one more time. In, like, one last match. And then whoever wins, you know, that's, like, the end of their feud, you know? That's basically 2 out of 3, you know? That's what I honestly hope would happen out of this. But I don't think it's going to happen. So, but overall, like, yeah. It does suck that, unfortunately, you know, I do say, yes, it is both, you know, Lesnar and Taker. Because there are faults of how the match went. Because unfortunately they did botch both, but you know, it just like, but then Vince McMahon at the end of the match, like after 7 minutes, we got that stupid finish. But like, it's whatever. I did still, again, overall, I still thought the match was fine. But like, again, I do think like why this match has a lot of backlash is because of course people, you got these gay hipster fucking smarky fans. Why are they hogging the spotlight? Why are they hogging the spotlight and shit? They're blood money and whatever the fuck, like. That's obviously they need these motherfuckers, you know? They could have said no, but, you know, they're doing it and they're giving back to us, the fans. But, oh, you want to see fucking gay wrestlers, right? Whatever. Overall, that's just my thoughts on the Backlash and shit. I do think, yeah, like, you know, for the fault, where the fault goes, I do think, in a way, it is, you know, it's both fucking fucking Goldberg and Taker and fucking Vince McMahon, like, of how the match went, how it played out, and it's just darn shame though. It is really a fucking darn shame how the match went out because, like, well, the ending in general. Because I did still thought the match was fine. I know I feel like I'm repeating myself, but again, like I did think the match was fine. Still think they didn't pull off all their best moves, but they, you know, they did most of their moves. They did what we could expect. Maybe it was best the match was short, but like maybe if they actually produced this match to be short. The fact that this match was supposed to be 20 minutes, you know, whatever, like, but just, I guess, like, yeah, the big part is, like, I think the match went the way it went because of how Goldberg concussed himself, well, fucking drove it through the fucking turnbuckle, which I'll give him credit, because at least that led to some blood, and maybe he wanted to do that on purpose, but that backfired, you know? Maybe the next time when they actually bladed, they actually blade for real, but, like, you know, safely. I think that's why, you know, you actually have blading. You know, because it's fucking prevented. Fucking could cuss yourself by bleeding, you know? So, it is what it is, but that's all I have to really say about the fucking match. Because it does suck that, yeah, like, the match, like, it was, yeah, in a way, it is fucking disappointing. Like, I do think the match could have been better. But, you know, that's just how it is. And I do think, like, in a way, I know it's stupid to say, but I do think a rematch would be nice, and maybe the match would do way better, but let them heal first, because, like, fucking, for fuck's sakes, like, after that match, well, because, like, let's just say this, like, the reason why I recommend, because imagine, if we just say, that's Goldberg's last match and Taker's last match, that would be just a horrible way to remember it, because, like, same way how we remember fucking Lesnar versus Goldberg originally, where their WrestleMania 20 match, and I will say this, I probably feel the same way of this match. The match wasn't really lame. I do feel like, in a way, the fans kind of added to that. Like, the fans kind of, like, you know, because the fans, it led to, like, why they didn't really try in that match. And the fact that you were both leaving. But I do feel like, I think the last 5 minutes of it was good. In a way, the match was, like, it's not, like, the worst of all time, in all honestly. But then, yeah, they had, you know, their WrestleMania 33 match and shit, which was, you know, was fucking awesome. And stuff, you know, all this stuff, you know. Honestly, do one match, a better match, and, you know, fuck it. They retire from that, or fucking, I don't know. If they want to do two, but I don't think if they want, I don't see it, but it's just, you know, I don't want to, like, of course, we should remember these guys as a horrible match, you know. Having a horrible match in their last you know, Saudi Arabian shit. We should remember Undertaker versus Goldberg as a match that, unfortunately, had a horrible finish and horrible, you know, way to... Like, you know, that just sucks. But in all honesty, yeah, fucking, I do think the match was not lame. Like, it was not terrible. It was still a fine match, but just like, yeah, the fact that the way it went, it does suck that, like, you know, what's going on in the wrestling world, a lot of people bashing it, they're thinking, oh, it's Undertaker's fault, or Goldberg's fault. I would say, like, they're fault at their own way, and also, like, not Goldberg, fucking McMahon, so, you know. Like, yeah, it's like, maybe it is better that it never happened. Maybe it is probably better that it never happened because, like, it's always that like, you know, dream match that maybe, it could have been, like, one of those dream matches that never thought they could have happened. But the fact it happened for Saudi Arabia just fucking sucks, too. So, I want to remember one more thing, people. Hold on a second. But yeah, I think, like, honestly, like, you know, we because, like, wrestling is storytelling, you know, it's stories and characters and shit. If you build it off, like, let's say if they have a future match, Goldberg felt like a family man and he wants a rematch, a better match and shit, and I think that's good. That's, like, fucking good stuff. And then, you know, they could do that match, you know, at SummerSlam, maybe give them, or maybe better yet, fucking Survivor Series, or hell, WrestleMania, I don't know. Do something, and then, yeah, if Goldberg wins that, and then, you know, one more match, and then let that be like a short match, you know, and then, yeah, one of those guys, maybe Taker or something, I don't fucking know. But, yeah, overall, I did thought still, like, I'm not repeating myself, but yeah, fine match, though, but, you know, it does suck that I understand why people are complaining, but, like, I really don't think that it's, like, the worst match of all time, or the worst of 2019 as people making out to be. I do think people are a little exaggerating, and, like, unfortunately, because, like, but I do feel bad, like, because, like, fuck, like, they did leave it the best they can with this fucking 8-minute match, but unfortunately, you know, you got people, like, complaining and shit, like, fucking, like, and it's just all this fucking crap, because after all, they came back for, like, us, the actual fans, you know, and then, like, it's like, what the hell, you know? And I do think, because here's the thing, people were complaining about Triple H and Undertaker, like, it's a bad match. Like, how was that a bad match? People were complaining because they were old. But, like, it's like the same shit, but yeah, because they unfortunately did, I will admit, yeah, the ending was bad. Because they had a fucked up ending, that's, like, way worse and shit. Like, they're literally treating this how they treated, like, Triple H versus Taker. Because, like, for fuck's sakes, like, that match wasn't bad. But, like, now they're, like, going crazy because this was the recent part-time match. Because it's part-timers hogging the spotlight from their gay wrestlers and shit, whatever the fuck. You know? And all the women were on the show, like, alright, you know? I do think, honestly, like, why did this match have to happen at Saudi Arabia? It just could have happened at a SummerSlam, which maybe could have been better. But it is what it is. That's fucking... Whatever happened, happened. But yeah, that's my fucking thoughts. Do feel sad for both men. Like, you know, I do feel bad for Goldberg because, like, I think Goldberg's getting more of a bad rap, honestly. Like, fuck, like, why? Just, like, come on. Like, what the fuck? Why Goldberg is getting more of a bad rep? You know? Like, I like, Taker got, like, you know, fucking Taker botched too with the tombstone. For fuck's sake, the tombstone fucking made Goldberg probably more concussed and shit, for fuck's sakes. You know? And then fucking, yeah, Goldberg, he did the brain buster and crap instead of a jackhammer. I do think, yeah, that's the fault of both men. They're both at fault at what they did in this match. Like, that, and fucking Vince McMahon for just the reason why, the way it ended, and, you know, it could just maybe just a tombstone at least, you know, instead of just a choke slam. Maybe, yeah, if it just didn't end in a fucking choke slam, just ended as a fucking, after that, like a tombstone, give it just a 1 minute more, you know? Maybe the match, maybe people would be complaining less. But I think people would just complain in general because, like, oh, it's part-timers hogging the spotlight and shit, you know? Like, yeah, they are old. I get it. I get why, like, I guess the backlash because they're old and shit, and this match should never happen. But, like, it's Goldberg and Taker, people. It's fucking good. You know, like, fucking the fact that it happened still. At least it happened, you know? At least it happened, though. And in a way, in my opinion, it was fine. People are gonna think how they think. But I do think, like, you know, people who think stupid shit, like, they think, oh, I'd rather see, Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali. Like, they'd rather see that match than not, like, give me a break, you know? Oh, I want to see Mansoor! Mansoor! I'm a Mansoor fan now! Like, they're pretending, like, yeah, they don't know who fuck Mansoor is, but now they pretend to be a fan of this fucking gay shit. Like, fuck yourselves, man. Y'all just trying to be different and trying to think stupid shit. Like, y'all killing wrestling. That's the fucking problem, though. They need these guys. Like, cause you guys think you guys want garbage shit, but yeah, you want to wire the company's garbage. That's why they gotta bring back these wrestlers. Yeah, it wouldn't have happened if fucking cause of Saudi Arabian shit. But like in general, they had to bring those back. Cause like how the hell they're gonna sell out like let's say WrestleMania or a SummerSlam? You know? They're gonna still need guys like Taker and fucking Triple H, Shawn Michaels, you know, Batista, fucking Goldberg and shit. They're gonna Lesnar, all these guys. They're gonna need these guys back because like how the company's headed. Yeah, WWE is dying, and unfortunately, all the cool wrestlers are dying too by just fucking doing things for us, for the actual fans. Because sadly, we're gonna only watch for them. Cause who the fuck's gonna want to care about this shit? So honestly, here's the fucking thing. Fucking at least try to develop actual wrestlers with characters and shit. Try to not have gay looking wrestlers. Actually have wrestlers who actually look like wrestlers. Develop actually cool characters with them. Make them badasses. Actually have some fucking goddamn stories and actual good matches with actual fucking stakes and outcomes and shit. And people would actually probably give a shit about those wrestlers, and they wouldn't need fucking guys like Taker and fucking Goldberg. They can at least stay home and enjoy their livelihood from the time being. So they don't, and maybe those Saudi Arabian guys with their blood money wouldn't demand guys like those guys. They would like more of the new wrestlers, and not just fucking Saudi Arabia in general. Fucking every show, wherever they fucking are around the world, hell, even here in the US. People would not fucking complain about how bad Raw is, SmackDown is, wrestling in general. People would actually watch and care. You know? And then you would not be having low ratings. You would not be losing money and shit. Apparently, oh, you're making money. I refuse to think on that because you're fucking goddamn stocks and shit. For fuck's sakes. But like, yeah, I understand you're probably making money elsewhere and shit. But for fuck's sake, straight up still. Like, as far as, like, how you're entertaining wrestling and shit, how wrestling in general, your fucking shows and shit, yeah, they do suck. Holy hell. But that's the thing, though, too, I just remembered. Yeah, they're blaming you're bashing Goldberg and Taker, but in general, there are other matches that fucking suck, too. Like, you guys are pretending like you like, let's say, Balor and, how the hell Balor and Andrade was good? It's just fucking these two schmucks that fucking rolling around each other for, like, dirty fuck, I don't know, doing whatever the fuck. Oh, the gay demon. The gay demon. Fuck the demon. Alright? The demon is garbage. Oh, just a fucking gay demon. I'm like, I'm Finn Balor. Ugh. I'm a gay demon. I'm crazy. I'm angry now. I gotta be angry. I'm not a demon. Oh, yeah. Oh, whatever fucking. You guys thought what, Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins was good? If anything, if anything, yeah, you had other matches were probably worse than fucking Goldberg and Taker. Because I actually kind of, like, yeah, just by the name value. But in general, they were doing moves. They did wrestling shit. They actually wrestled and shit. Do cool moves. All these other wrestlers, you know, they do gay-looking moves, and they don't even do moves at all. They just do kicks, like Finn Balor. He just do stupid gay kicks and shit. Oh, the wrestling's better now. Yet, I don't, how the hell they're wrestling, they're just doing gay kicks and shit, and not just that. If wrestling's so good now, like, fuck, why aren't people watching, you know? Or, because there are difference between wrestling fans and entertainment. You guys gotta, let me fucking point this out, too. For y'all motherfuckers say, oh, WWE's an entertainment business, AEW is wrestling. Motherfuckers, professional wrestling is both wrestling and entertainment. That's what fucking this word sports entertainment comes from. That's what it is. Wrestling is sports entertainment. Whether it's AEW, WWE, Ring of Honor, New Japan, all these fucking other indie fucking stupid companies and shit, they are fucking professional wrestling. That's what it's supposed to be. Because it's supposed to be entertainment. For fuck's sakes. That's what professional wrestling is. It's entertainment. It is entertainment with the form of wrestling along with all the soap opera stuff. Which what the indies lack at. Well, I want to pretend wrestling's a sport. I like wrestling. Like, no, wrestling's not a sport, okay? Anyways, that's all I have to say. I just rambled with other stuff, but overall, I will just say, yeah, Goldberg Taker was a fine match, but I do think people are bashing a little bit too much than other matches, but, like, yeah, the match could have been better. I do agree with the botch, you know, all that stuff, but yeah, the match could have been way better, and maybe, you know, they can rectify themselves with a better match in the future if they're up to it. Then yeah, I do, you know, it is risky. I don't know, or the slim is slim now because of the fans backlash, and I guess they're feuding with Taker and Goldberg's help and shit. But hey, that's all I have to really say. I do think a rematch would be better. But this time, have it at like a SummerSlam or something, not Saudi Arabia. And maybe the match could be way better. And whatever the fuck. Yeah. That's what I have to say. I'm just keeping it real, motherfuckers. Gotta be muscles, gotta be abs, got big black couch, got gonna fuck your bitch motherfucker catching the song line. That's magnificent. And make them go, shit. Just keep me real. So that's my talk about wrestling. But God bless Goldberg and Taker in general, because, you know, it's fucking... Yeah, because I enjoyed their match more than fucking, let's say, throughout the fucking card. Because, unfortunately, that to me was, like, match of the night, sadly. Because I didn't care. Yeah, overall, that show sucked. But yeah. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.